welcome. Today I'm going to share with you all my recipe for buffalo wings, and for this you're going to need about 15 to 20 flats and drumettes, or you can use all flats, all drumettes, whatever you prefer. You'll need some onion powder, some garlic powder, paprika, celery, salt, and you can put and season your chicken with how much salt you would like. I'm using some Cajun seasoning and some black pepper. So the first thing I'm going to start doing is putting all of the seasonings into one bowl. Mix to combine the seasonings. To make life easier, I'm going to put the chicken pieces in this Ziploc bag. Next, sprinkle your seasoning blend in the bag. And zip it up. Now you're going to massage that seasoning into that chicken, and you want to massage it really well. Make sure all the pieces get coated in. Okay, once you're finished mixing in all the seasonings, you're going to put this on a plate, because just in case the bag has a leak, you don't want it to leak all over your refrigerator. This goes into the refrigerator overnight or for a couple of hours before we move on to the next step. Next, this goes into your oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit until it's all the way cooked for about maybe 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the size of your wings. If it's smaller, it's going to finish faster. If it's bigger, it's going to take longer, but you'll also want to check it to make sure it's done. Okay, so while we're waiting for the chicken to finish bake in the oven, let's make the sauce for the buffalo wings. And for this, you're going to need 1 cup of hot sauce, and I'm using Krystals hot sauce. You can use Frank's if you want. Now, I'm putting some ketchup to help balance the flavors in the hot sauce, because I find it's too vinegary for my taste. So the ketchup is optional. And you will find a list of ingredients with the measurements down below in the description box. 2 tablespoons of butter to every 1 cup of hot sauce. And I'm using unsalted butter, so I'm putting in a pinch of salt. And I'm putting in a little bit of black pepper. So I'm just going to put in the sauce, which is optional, a little bit of Old Bay seasoning, just to give it some additional flavor. Okay, now you're going to put this on medium heat and allow that butter to melt. Okay, once the butter melts, you want to taste it and make sure it has enough salt and the flavors in the sauce are to your liking. Now, I tasted it and I personally don't like too much of a tart sauce, so I'm just going to add a little bit of brown sugar just for my taste preference, but you taste it, and only if you need the brown sugar, then add it. So you add some and you taste it, and then you can add again. Okay, so the sauce is perfect. It doesn't have that very strong vinegary taste that that pepper sauce has. So now I'm just going to set this aside, and I'm going to wait for the wings to finish cook. Okay guys, the wings just came out of the oven, and you see that beautiful brown color it has? That's how you want your wings to be. You want a nice crunchy, you hear that? Exterior. So next we're going to take all of the wings and place them into the buffalo sauce. Now, if your sauce has cooled down quite considerably, you want to place it back on medium heat just to warm it up. And you're going to toss your wings in the sauce. Okay, once you've mixed the wings into the sauce, this is ready to go onto your serving platter. So guys, here you have it, my buffalo wings recipe. And I served it with a Trini special, which is garlic sauce. Now, this is already on my channel. I have 2 versions. I have a mild version and I have a spicy version. So I'll leave an end card for it right here at the end of this video. So just look out for that. So if you all enjoyed this recipe, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I hope you like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!